The Tooth Fairy didn't appear on America's radar until the 20th century and didn't make much of an impression until Disney released animated films in the 1940s and 50s that featured fairy characters. Pinocchio, for example, included a blue fairy who brought the wooden puppet to life. And Cinderella, she had a fairy godmother. So where did these snaggle-snatching sprites come from? Today on Cool Stuff, Strange Things. Some parents may struggle when their child loses his or her first baby tooth, which signals that their little one is growing up. But the life event has been celebrated for ages by people all over the world, many of whom have developed interesting traditions surrounding it. Europeans used to bury children's teeth so their adult teeth would grow just like plants in a garden. And Vikings would keep their children's pearly whites with them for good luck during battle. Nearly every culture in the world has traditions involving the disposal of children's baby teeth. In the 1960s, researcher B.R. Townsend summarized the rituals, which included teeth being thrown into the sun, fire, and other places, teeth hidden inside a tree, or teeth swallowed by a mother, child, or pet. One popular fairy tale centers on a mouse-like tooth deity who sneaks into children's rooms and takes their baby teeth. This tale is well known in countries such as Russia, Spain, and China. La Petite Souris, or The Little Mouse, is a similar fairy tale with origins in France. The mouse takes a child's baby's tooth and hides it under a pillow and replaces it with coins. The tale is believed to have come from the 17th century story La Bonne Petite Souris, or The Good Little Mouse, which centers on a fairy who becomes a mouse that helps a queen defeat an evil king. The mouse hides under the king's pillow and steals his teeth while he slumbers. The Tooth Fairy of Spain is known as Ratoncito Perez, more mice. He initially appeared in a tale from 1877 written by Luis Colma to entertain the 8-year-old future king of Spain, Alonso XIII. In it, the little mouse lived in Madrid in a cookie box and frequently ran away from home. He often made his way to the bedrooms of children who just lost their teeth. Mice are often connected to tooth fairy tales because rodents' molars and incisors keep growing throughout their lives. Tales evolved to transfer the luck of these toothsome mice to kids who lost their baby teeth. In America, the Tooth Fairy first made its storytelling rounds around the turn of the 20th century. The mythical figure made its first print appearance in 1927 in an 8-page leaflet by Esther Watkins Arnold, and evolved into what we know today, really combining these rodent tales with the maternal fairies that Disney was introducing. According to experts, the invention of the Tooth Fairy was in response to what is essentially a child's first rite of passage, which can be scary. As for the exchanging of the tooth for money, that incentive was an American invention. A 2018 survey revealed the most recent generation has been earning an average of $3.25 for each lost tooth from the fairy herself. And she's only getting more generous with age, up 23% from year prior. There are 3 central characters in a children's mythology: Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. While the origins of the first 2 are fairly well documented, combinations of Christian and pagan traditions with tweaks from heavy-hitting marketing departments, far less is known about the Tooth Fairy. I'm Sabrina Seek, and I'll be back next week with more cool stuff, strange things.